منحبهم كتير. أنا الصبح وظهر وعشية بشتغل بالنحلات، ببصرهم بمنامي من كتر ما بحبهم. والطبيعة ما بتكتمل إلا بعالم النحل، كل شيء فواكه عنا هون، كل شيء أزهار، ما بيطلعوا ما بيعملوا تمر إذا ما كان عنا نحل.
Today, we are embarking on a buzzing adventure as we explore nature's sweetest treasure, honey.
From the hive to your table, this episode is a deep dive into the remarkable world of honey. We are in Tannourine, where I've teamed up with Wisam and Michel, third-generation beekeepers, to explore their beehives, unlock the secret of bees, and reveal the sweet nectar they create. Wisam, with a background in horticulture and a passion for unconventional farming, returned to Lebanon to work closely with local farmers. Wisam and Michel are seasonal agriculturists. They believe their work is interconnected, and helping each other is a great way to create a sustainable environment for all living beings.
Let's dive into the enchanting world of honey. It is time to meet our busy bees.
Oh.
So how do you establish an apiculture environment?
So basically we look for parts of nature that have the right conditions. You need a place that has enough airflow, that's not going to get too cold in the winter, that bees can live in. When it's warm, they have shade, and when it's cold, they have sun. So out of everything in nature, what gives you that are deciduous trees. So trees that drop their leaves in the winter will let that sun hit the hive, and get their leaves in the summer will give it that shade. So those are our ideal environments for an apiary.
واو، هيدا البيض وقت اللي بيكون كله فرد كوش، فرد صفحة، معناته انه صحة الملكة كتير منيحة. شفت شو حلو؟ شفت العسل، بيض، يرقات، بيض جديد، عنا هون الدود. يعني هودي النحلات بمراحل معينة عمر النحلة. عنا هون بولان، هيدا البولان اليوم بالتشرين بيجيب من الطيون، ليك كيف هو أصفر وأورانج وأحمر. شفتوا هيدا خبز النحل، هيدا كتير منيح لهم بالشتوية.
So basically the bees will collect nectar from the flowers, and from that nectar they basically can produce wax from their abdomen. They'll add their own enzymes to it, and that'll start to higher the pH, and then they'll go to another bee back at the hive, and they'll give him that from mouth to mouth, and they'll do the same. They'll add enzymes to it, and then basically they fill the honeycomb with that. That nectar with their enzymes will basically be about 70% moisture. So what they'll then do is they'll fan it off to bring it down to about 17 to 20% moisture, and that's what honey is.
Okay.
And then they cap it. So it takes about 45 days to make the honey.
How do they cap it?
With wax.
Oh.
They produce the wax from their abdomen and they cap it so that it seals. It's just they're preserving it.
Okay.
Yeah.
هيدا هو جيلي رويال.
Okay.
شفت الغذاء؟ هيدا بيحطوا له غذاء.
The royal jelly is things they collect from the flower and also from their saliva. The same egg that can become a worker or a drone, if it's given royal jelly like 8 times the amount, it ends up mutating to a queen.
Wow.
So it's through nutrition.
Okay, so the queen comes out of the royal jelly basically.
Yeah, from nutrition.
Wow.
Yeah, that's why I sell the royal jelly.
Okay.
لحي 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 وسام لحي 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 لحي.
Ah, the queen bee?
شفت كيف مبينة؟
Ah.
هي أطول من التانيين.
Queen bee.
شفت؟ بس عم لاحظ انه مش عم بيعقص النحل؟ ممتاز. يلا هيدا البروبوليس، شفت يعني بالعربي الدنج هو بيسكروه لحتى يقطع عنهم الضوء والهواء عن النحلات. هيدا البروبوليس بناخده هو انتيبيوتيك كتير منيح. بنحط علكة بالشتوية بس يعملوا زلاعيمنا بس نترشح، بنحط علكة من هيدا البروبوليس ايد بيد، انتيبيوتيك طبيعي. هيدا البروبوليس فينا نستعمله هيك دغري لحاله، فينا نحطه مع الكول، نرجع نستعمله مثل سبراي كمان دواء. اوكي يلا اهلا وسهلا فيكم. نحن بتنورين اليوم قلنا طلعنا اشتغلنا بالنحلات وبرمنا عليهم وقطفنا عسل. شفتوا البرواز الحلو كيف شلناه؟
The main benefits we get from honey is that because the way honey is made, they make it to have a high pH. No bacteria will grow in it. So basically it's antibacterial. So when we consume that, we are inheriting that defense. So it's really important, like all our health starts from the gut, and when your gut doesn't have all those bad bacteria, your good bacteria can flourish, and that's what your immune system depends on. So honey's main benefit is that it kills off a lot of the bad bacteria. Even the oak honey we do, the black oak honey, it's known to have the highest amount of hydrogen peroxide out of all the honeys, meaning it is the most antibacterial honey in the world. Like the worst bacteria, Salmonella, hydrogen peroxide from oak honey has the ability to kill it. Once you remove all the bad bacteria, you make room for the good. So as much as you take probiotics, you eat good food, if your stomach is full from this really bad diet of sugar and white flour and stuff, it's just gonna have so much bad bacteria, all the chairs are full. So to get them out is part of that honey. That's why our ancestors used to say like a spoon of honey first thing in the morning. So when that stomach is empty, you want to douse it with a medicine that'll rebalance the gut bile.
And eliminate all the bad bacteria.
Yeah, by allowing to make room for the good.
أيوة شغلي. Hello Wisam.
Thank you.
برافو هلا. صحتين.
Inevitably, it's also anti-inflammatory, it's antioxidant, like it comes with all of the benefits of having good bacteria populated into the gut.
Digestion depends on having a lot of good bacteria. So putting honey to us just creates the perfect conditions for the stomach, which creates the perfect conditions for a strong immune system. And that's what we want. I'll never buy honey that's liquid. I'll only buy it if it's solid because I know it's never been heated. Once it's been heated, it removes all the beneficial properties. That's it. And a lot of the people in the market will heat the honey barely, where they're not even having to claim they heated it in order for it to become runny again. So for me, runny honey is not necessarily I'm looking for. Only oak honey will stay liquid.
فإذا هيدا عسل ألف زهرة وزهرة من الجرد العالي من جبال تنورين وكتير طيبين. يكوي زلعيم لازم يشحرق الزلعيم.
Overdose.
ايه اوفر دوز، ايه اوفر عسل اليوم. يلا صحتين. اسحبهم. ايوه.
Shall we make our own honey spreads?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. First and foremost, shall we do the honey mixture?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how you tell honey is real.
Yeah.
We're going to put a little bit of pollen. Pollen's got a little bit of protein, a little bit of lipids, a little bit of carbs, a little bit of everything. Bit of sunflower seeds, a little bit of roasted sesame seeds, awesome medicinal black sesame seeds.
It's like seeds with a bit of honey.
خلطة سحرية.
So putting peanut butter on an apple, and then honey.
Well, you're in luck because I do peanut butter.
Awesome. The smell of the oils.
Nothing added.
It has a lot to do with good quality peanuts.
Yeah.
Even green apples taste even better with peanut butter. That sour tinge.
Exactly, acidity. So simple,
Awesome.
yet so nutritious and delicious. Taste it.
واهلا وسهلا فيكم.
شكرا.
يلا وهلا الك اكيد.